Good evening everyone. I hope all of you are fine and doing great. After the previous videos of present tense, now it's time for past tense. You all know about that there are four aspects of past tense. Number 1 is simple past or past indefinite. Number 2 is past continuous. Number 3 is past perfect, and number 4 is past perfect continuous tense. I'll take a start with simple past or past indefinite tense. Like past tense means the action that is done in the past time. Now simple indefinite past tense is that it is used to show that an activity was started and ended in the past at a specified time. For example, they got married last week. I purchased a new phone yesterday. He received an appointment letter 2 hours ago. Now the time is specified in all these examples, like last week, yesterday, and 2 hours ago. This is considered as past indefinite tense. It is also used to show completed activities in the past without specifying the time. For example, I went to Peshawar. Now there is no specification of time. He met his friend. I saw tall buildings. She left the meeting hall. Now there is no specification of time as earlier. Now time adverb just is used to show an action that is done in the recent past. For example, the plane just took off. The match just started. I just received a letter when she called me. We just started the class as the teacher arrived. Now in all these examples, time adverb just is used and it shows the recent past activity. Although recent past activity is present perfect tense, but already the action is done, so we can consider it as past indefinite tense too. It is also used in complex sentences. For example, while I was watching the movie, power went off. While we were going to Peshawar, the tire punctured. I was writing when the pencil broke. In all these examples, sentences are complex sentences. Then it is also used with past perfect tense. For example, when I reached the post office, it had been closed. Now the first clause is past indefinite tense, I reached the post office, and the next clause is past perfect tense. So we use past indefinite tense with the clause of past perfect tense. The robbers had escaped when the police arrived. She had called her parents as she got the chance. Now you might observe that in every single example there are two clauses. One clause is of past indefinite tense and the other one is past perfect tense. Adverbs of frequency are often used in this sense. He always helped the poor and needy. Always is used as adverb of frequency. He never insulted anyone. He often came late to the class. He visited his parents weekly. Now adverbs of frequency are used in these examples that show past indefinite tense. Now the important hint to keep in your mind is this, that in past indefinite tense we use second form of verb. Like in no other tense, second form of verb is directly used after the subject. This is the only case that we use second form of verb soon after the subject. For example, she played. Now she is subject and soon after the subject I have used the action word that is played and it is the second form of play. He worked and so on. Like rest of the sentence I have left for you, but just to give you this hint that after the subject when we use second form of verb, it is always and always past indefinite tense. I accepted or she refused the offer. Now second form of verb is used in all these sentences. Now it's turn of its helping verb. Like in indefinite sentences, we use helping verb in negative and interrogative sentences, and the helping verb for past indefinite is only did. Like it is different from present tense. There is only one single helping verb, that is did. Did is used with singular subjects and did is used with plural subjects. But keep again one thing in your mind, that whenever we use did in any of the sentence, then we use first form of verb. Like did is there in a sentence, so you will use first form of verb. The Urdu identification of this tense is like in the end of the sentences we have alif, choti ye and badi ye, And also sometimes we have tha, the, thi after the action word in Urdu. We will discuss it in all the examples. Further, moving on to the sentence structure, and the positive sentence structure is that it takes subject plus second form of verb, as I have told you earlier, plus object. There are three components of past indefinite tense, that you take subject, verb second form plus object, that is optional. For example, they played cricket. उन्होंने क्रिकेट खेला. He accepted his mistake. उसने अपनी गलती मानी. She attended the class. उसने जमात ली. I rejected the offer. मैंने पेशकश मुस्तरद की. The next is negative sentences. Again there is subject at the first place, then helping verb did plus not as a word of negation plus first form of verb, as I have told you earlier, plus object. For example, she did not complete the task. उसने काम मुकम्मल नहीं किया. I did not see her. मैंने उसे नहीं देखा. He did not work well. उसने अच्छा काम नहीं किया. They did not come early. वो जल्दी नहीं आए. His brother did not attend the meeting. Then positive interrogative sentences. It starts with the helping verb, that is did, then subject, then first form of verb plus object. For example, did she call you yesterday? क्या उसने आपको कल फ़ोन किया? Did he perform well? क्या उसने बेहतर अंदाज में काम किया? Did I say something wrong? Did they reach their destination on time? Now rest of the sentences, it's your turn. Then interrogative negative sentences. Again, we'll start with helping verb did plus subject, either singular or plural, plus not plus first form of verb plus object. For example, did she not get ready in time? क्या वो वक्त से पहले तैयार नहीं हुई? Didn't she talk to you yesterday? क्या उसने आपसे कल बात नहीं की? Didn't I say it early? Did they not apologize? Now I have used contraction didn't in some of the examples for you understand. The next is information questions. Positive sentence structure is WH word as question word plus helping verb did plus subject plus first form of verb and then object. Examples are, why did she call you? उसने आपको फ़ोन क्यों किया? When did they meet? वो कब मिले? How did you perform? Where did you have your dinner? Information questions negative, WH word, helping verb did plus subject plus not plus first form of verb and then object. Examples are, why did she not meet me? वो मुझसे क्यों नहीं मिली? Where didn't she go? वो कहाँ नहीं गई? When didn't she reply? Or how did she not take it seriously? Just for your understanding, keep a hint in your mind that whenever we have second form of verb in positive sentences, it is past indefinite tense, and then we have to use did in the negative and interrogative sentences, and with did we use first form of verb. These are the hints. If you follow them, you will be able to make your own sentences and you will be able to understand the concept of past indefinite tense. Just keep practicing and give me your comments. I'll be there with my next video soon. Until then, take care. Bye bye.